everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play RimWorld Alpha 8, doing the personal challenge, Lone Rifleman. I don't know why I keep saying personal challenge, because actually, technically in this situation here, it's not true, since I didn't come up with this one and all, but, it was Dr. Octopus, or, Dr. Octopus something, dead 89, I believe. But anyways, we are back with this challenge once again, and speaking of Dr. Octopus, he actually did give me a bunch of like pointers and updates about the challenge and how he envisions it should be regulated and kind of controlled and stuff like that. Hey, it's Solaire's birthday! And Sideways' birthday as well, but I'm sorry, Sideways, your birthday is overshadowed by the fact that it is the birthday of our wonderful and glorious lone rifleman that we have down here. But, so, first we should actually go ahead and double check everything, make sure everything is okay. We're getting food, there's actual power coming here, there is a roof over this thing, as we can see with a little darkness right over there. I really like that change to the game where, the nutrient paste dispenser automatically gets a roof put over it when there's, like, enough room and walls for it. It just makes a lot of sense, you know, that our people would cover it up if it's something that would be at risk of short-circuiting in the rain. But going back to what I was saying, Dr. Octopus was kind enough to actually tell me some changes and stuff that he would like to kind of affect how we control the challenge and stuff like that. And the first one, which I should say is actually, at least in the time being, the most important, was he was saying that this is the Lone Rifleman challenge, not necessarily the Lee, like the Lee Enfield kind of rifle challenge, which I completely misunderstood. So what that means is we can use any weapon that is technically a kind of rifle, and, as he was saying, one of the ones that's considered is the R4 Charge Rifle, which, as many of you know, is my favorite and second favorite weapon in the game. I like the minigun a bit more because the minigun just fires so many shots. So many shots. But, lucky for me, this one is indeed my second favorite, and we actually get to go ahead and pop that up on our kind of head honcho of the colony or something like that, I suppose. So that's really cool. Besides that, he said that the Lone Rifleman doesn't need to wear a cowboy hat necessarily, just whatever is available, or looks really, really cool. Personally, though, I'm gonna kind of disregard that one, at least for my own play, because I really like the idea. Like, he's our Lone Rifleman. He's like a cowboy. Lone Ranger of the Law, or something like that. So I feel like we kind of need to have him in a cowboy hat, you know? It would just look the coolest, in my opinion. Or the most, befitting of the situation. So we won't have him be equipped with anything until he actually needs it. Solaire is still low in the mental stat, and I know that's unfortunate because he's the one who has the, yeah, he's too smart, so his threshold is lower. 8 raw food, slept outside. Okay, so it's also not really anything that I can necessarily control at the time being. That's a bit unfortunate, but the good news is that we are gathering a lot more food to go ahead and keep our colony growing and succeeding and full of love. At least, as long as we can make it full of love. I bring you love. I bring you love. Anyone who knows that reference is absolutely amazing, and I love you more than I love my good old buttocks. And I do love my buttocks very, very, very much, because, I mean, who doesn't? If we didn't have it, sitting down would be a big old pain in the butt. Play on words intended right there, partially because it was the world's worst play on words that's ever, been uttered by man. But, you know, I've never really considered myself to be the cleverest dude. I just kind of consider myself to be a dude. And that's all that matters to me. So, weird kind of graphical glitch going on right there, I think, with those weird, like, squares going on around that. But that's perfectly fine. I don't know what that means, that actually we don't need that anymore. It kind of looks like the full room has been roofed up, but it says outdoors still, so that's weird. I wonder if that's caused by the rain. I don't really... Oh, there we go. Okay, it's gone. I don't really understand what was going on there. But Bluno has successfully recruited Carrie So now we've got Carrie on our team. I'm pretty sure that Carrie is spelled with a K, but she might go a little bit Psycho Mantis on us and start trying to destroy the colony, especially since Carrie has gotten a sex change now and is now a he. But good news for us is we won't need to worry about any, like, pig blood disasters of destruction and doom because, you know, it's not gonna be a big old problem anymore. So we got Siggy in here. Droid is another one that was suggested, name that we had previously in the colony. So now we got Droid back once again. We also do have 5 colonists. That's another one of the things that was, mentioned in regards to, like, how you can use all of your colonists besides, Solaire or your Rifleman. Is that I have been informed that due to the intent of the challenge, we actually can use those people, or any other members of the colony, any of them can either use melee or explosive weaponry, like grenades and Molotov cocktails. I don't think we're ever gonna use those. Finally, we're getting that power connected. That is awesome. So now we have geothermal generator for power and 2 wind turbines, so we should be able to function, like, very, very well off for a long, long while, I think. So, let's go ahead and get the crematorium next, then. If we get that now, I might feel somewhat... Whoa, what happened to Balluno? Oh, he's sleeping outside because we don't have enough beds! I am a foolish fool of foolishness! Okay, well, let's go ahead and go to furniture, grab a steel bed. Actually, we'll just grab a sleeping pod for the time being. Get me a sleeping pod! Get me a sleeping pod! And we'll put that right there. So Balluno, you're gonna wake up and then go get some sleep, my mon frere, my good sir. Need colonist beds. I kind of was figuring we'd need another one. Why do we need... Oh, because this guy was a prisoner room. So we actually already needed a colonist bed before we even got that prisoner, so... I suck. No trade... Yeah, we got all that. Food is low, though, which is obviously a big old complaint. So we'll need to do something about that. Basically, for the time being, that's gonna mean we're just gonna continue to harvest berries, which actually is still pretty okay, because look at all those berries that we're gonna be able to harvest. And actually, we do have a quick way to get to them from entering our base from over there. Over there! I don't feel incredibly keen on, Oh, there's so many berries up here, too. Okay. I'm trying to think if that's gonna be good. That's probably gonna be good for a while. Look at the cute little iguana. Cute little iguana, he's so adorable. Nobody cares about you anymore, Mr. Muffalo. Care about the cute little iguana. You're old school, Muffalo. You're old time, which actually, to be completely honest, makes me love them even more. Were they the only original animal in this game? I should remember, but I actually totally don't. They were either the only original one or amongst, like, a couple originals. Daniel, my good sir, go ahead and get some rest, buddy. Oh, he is. Okay, cool. That makes me feel excuse me. That makes me feel better about that. I actually just woke up a wee little bit ago, so this is like, some of my first talking of the day, so forgive me if my voice is a little bit scratchy or anything like that. Solaire is nearing a mental break. Once again, I kind of understand that. I can relate. I mean, being, the lone Rifleman of Justice, Lone Ranger, Lone Rifleman, Lone Plagabalooza, I just keep messing everything up. But being the Lone Rifleman of Justice and honor and success to our tribe is a stressful job, you know? So I can understand if he's having a little bit of a hard time every now and then, because as it said, he is too smart. Heat wave? Oh no! A heat wave has become, watch out for heat stroke. Okay, that scares me. So that tells me that we should go ahead and start adding some, on or off to reach a specific target temperature. Heaters. I want to make a heater, but honestly, I completely forget if heaters can also make it cool. I know you can bring down the degrees Celsius with the heater, but I don't know if you could, like, I don't know if you could turn it into a fan, or if you just need coolers specifically for that. An electrical device that fits into a wall and pushes cold air into a room. Okay, yeah. Heaters definitely aren't meant for that, so coolers are the way to go. So, let's go ahead and start envisioning this thing. Should probably get some coolers going for us. We probably won't ever put a cooler in here. Might be a good idea to try to counteract the heat of the geothermal generator, but I don't think that's necessary at all. So, let's... its exhaust port generates a lot of heat. Okay, so you know what that tells me? That tells me that we're gonna make this room basically like hell. This is gonna be the hottest room on the planet, so hopefully it won't be so hot that everyone's gonna, like, fall over and die. I don't know. It's kind of scary. And the extra sucky thing is that I wanted to put the cooler right here, so that would mean that I would, like, turn it like that. And then he would be coming out the bottom area, but then again, we probably don't need to expand. Well, I do want to expand downwards because there's that geothermal generator. Is there a different one that's relatively close by that I'd want to expand to? There's the one up there, but there's also our entrance up there. I don't like that. Yeah, we might end up just making a room really hot. I'm not sure. We could also just make it so the outside of this just connects to, like, a small pocket that's just outdoors and just spreads heat out there. I don't know. We'll figure all that out as it comes along. We really should get some more of these things going, though. So you know what? Let's actually put one of those right there. Other one will go right here. And I think 2 will be fine for the time being. Mental break imminent. Solaire, what's up with you, buddy? You need to calm it down. Calm your britches o' nidges. He's hungry. Eat. Slept outside. You're in. No, you are sleeping outside because there aren't doors. Oh, my lord. Okay, well, you've got plenty of rest, so you wake up and go get yourself a nice big meal. Wake up and get yourself a nice meal. You silly Billy Puppet. Don't eat from that! This thing has power! Why are you going to eat raw food? Stupid man! Okay, stop! Eat from this! Eat! Eat! The nutrient base dispenser should definitely have power. Okay. Let's, go for... No. There we go. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, I hate you so much, game. Connect it right there. Reconnect. How did that reconnect to the cord? Please tell me No! Connect the cord! Let me choose where to reconnect it, game. Reconnect. Oh, is that just disabling the cord? Because it says, like, wait, connection rate minus. Now it has no power. So reconnect. So that does not choose where I plug it in. It just plugs it into a random... Oh, thank frickety frick. Okay, Solaire. No! Eat good food! Eat good food! Eat good food! Eat from the dispenser! Oh my god, it's plugged into the right wall. It's got power. Actually... No, wait. What? Is there a door right there? I can't tell. No, there isn't. Okay, yeah. Solaire, this thing has power! Eat from it! Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna draft him one more time. Undraft. I hate you. I hate Solaire. He's a bit of a dum-dum, but you know, he's a warrior of the... Oh my lord. God damn it. God damn it. Okay, well, looks like we're gonna grab these people. He's our lone rifleman, so, we kinda need him. We kinda need him in order to succeed. Can we just rest? No, we have to melee attack him. That sucks so bad. Okay, whatever. We grab him, bring him back to base. I probably should have just let him eat because that would have helped some of his mental issues. But you know, he was being a big old ding-dong about things. If he would just eat from the proper food source, everything would have been better. Kill him! I know he's got power armor, so it's a little bit scary, but, well, actually, don't kill him. I don't want you to kill him at all. I just want to capture him. So rescue Solaire, whatever. Bada bing, bada boom. He'll be coming back into base, so that's gonna be good for us. Droids, don't you dare eat that. What is wrong with our people? Is this all spoiled? No, it's not. Eat from this. Eat from this! Not from this! You silly fools! Oh my god, I do not understand this game some of the time. I fixed it! I fixed the issue, and yet it does not want to be solved. No! More people are eating raw food. I could hear them. I heard them. Someone was going like... Whatever, we got other things to deal with in the time being. Daniel is our main doctor, so I apologize for you, my good sir, but I'm actually going to... Negotiator? Oh, carry Solaire the Negotiator to a Crypto Sleep Pod. Wait, so is Solaire happy again? He might be happy again. I think he's happy. He's happy. He is very hot, though. I mean, Solaire is quite the masculine, sexy man, so I can agree with that statement. Okay, he's already constructing it. Good. Do we not have medicine anywhere on the map? There's totally medicine right there. Is Sideways gonna doctor someone? Okay, he is. Good work, my friend. And he is going to do it to Solaire as well, so that makes me happy. Is Sideways the... Oh, he's the second doctor. Okay, so I'm happy with that. Solaire gain healed is a very, very, very big positive in my mind. So, oh, of course it doesn't actually have power. I need to get these doors down. I don't know why I waited so long to actually build all these things. Apparently I'm just a freaking ding-dong, frickety-frick-dong, as one might say. Who makes a lot of mistakes, which is something I totally do. So you know what, let's go ahead and, 21 degrees Celsius is a perfect mark for that thing, because that means that that's gonna maintain 21 degrees in that room. Those guys are all chilling in there because it's cool. Get out. Get out, you jerks. Okay, so mental break soon is gonna happen to a lot of our people. Let's go ahead and start checking this. I imagine it's heat stroke stuff, because it's so hot. Very hot. Ate raw food, sharing a bedroom, ate off the floor, slept off the ground. Yada, 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 whatever. That guy's actually gonna go ahead and start building these doors, so I'm actually a little bit happy about that. Let's wait until stuff becomes a bit more imminent, which it kind of is, and it's really bad because it's for the two people who are incapacitated at the time being. Very hot, that's the main thing. Okay, so what that tells me is that, I'm sorry, Bluto, but we're waking you up because we need to build this door right away, or that door. You're closer to that door, and I think that door is closer to the wood, so run! That's not enough. That didn't get the power going. Build! And feed! Feed the people! Feed the people in order to form a more perfect union! Do it! Construct! Oh my god, actually, the problem here, though, is now this is gonna get power, but I don't think it's gonna cool the room, because there's still an open door right there. I mean, technically, the fan would definitely have an effect, and you would feel that, but I don't think it's really gonna matter for anything. Solaire was healed, right? Yeah, all of his wounds are pretty good. So I would actually prefer to get him up, and maybe we could actually have him work on something. No, we're gonna get him in there. We cannot risk losing Solaire again. So what's up with you, my good sir? You need food. Then go ahead and eat! There's so much food in there! Oh my lord, what is going on with the colony? Eat from this! The food spoils in 22 days! Eat from that! I don't know what is happening. Solaire better not have a mental break once again. No, just go in there. Don't go into the extra hot... Oh my god! What is going on? If any of you know what the hell is going on with this, please tell me, because this game is really... I don't understand what is happening. I sincerely have no idea. Because everything here tells me... The heat wave is still going on, that sucks. Everything here tells me that this thing should be running. It has food in it, the food is fresh, not spoiled, and this thing has power. Why aren't people eating from it? Makes no frickin' sense. But you know what, that's okay, we're just gonna go ahead and deal with whatever issues continue to happen, because, you know, what else can we do? So we can haul you, and there we go, that's some extra scrap going for us. We have not even started research, which is, for the crematorium, which is really, really, really annoying. I think that Daniel was our person who needs to actually be helped with all of that. Also, Sideways, I'm This is really frustrating, actually, to be completely honest. Okay, so Solaire needs to be healed once again because he's a complete moron, like pretty much everyone else in the colony right now. So let's go ahead and have Sideways do some good work for that, at least, hopefully. Then, Daniel's nearing a mental break as well. I don't know if he's gonna be able to get up and do anything about it, though, so we'll just deal with this as we will. Then, I'm sorry, Sideways, but I need you to get up so you can heal. Daniel, then, especially since you actually do have that one medicine right there. Why isn't this thing running? Does that not have power? I would hope that the 2 wind turbines and this thing would be able to power everything. Once again, Solaire is eating raw food rather than the food from our, nutrient paste. Oh! Okay, I figured it out, guys. I apologize for everyone who's been screaming at me. I think it's because the limestone chunk is in the way, which is unbelievably aggravating. But you know what? I figured it out, and that's all that matters. That's the whole point of this. Live and learn, figure things out as you go, and try to be happy. So let's go ahead and cancel everything in here except for the chunks. Stone chunks and slag chunks, that'll once again be pretty much everything that's going to be put in there. Then Daniel, you're gonna haul that. Haul that right on out of there so our people can actually start using. There we go. Okay. Cool beans. I'm not a complete fool in this game. I can figure things out. Just might take me 100 million years sometimes, and I apologize about that. But you know what? We figured it out, and that's all that matters. So, anyways, we are now officially low on food once again, so let's actually go ahead and start getting back to harvest. Now that I've actually figured out what's going on with that issue, things should be up in regards to the colony. Things should be looking much upbeat, more upbeat, and much better than they were before, to say the least. So these things still aren't getting any power, which makes me imagine that we actually are not, of course, getting enough energy coming into our base, which is really unfortunate. I don't really want to build all that many more wind turbines, but we will get one more going. Let's go ahead and put this one right there. That should be a good placement for that one. That'll be 3 wind turbines going on for us. After that point, I think we're, the wind turbines, I think, definitely generate less energy than the solar panels. So I actually might prefer the solar panels, everything considered, to be completely honest. But of course, the cool thing is that's something to be continually, experimented with and tested with and all that, so finally, I solved the problem. I do sincerely apologize to everyone who knew what was going on there and was probably almost certainly yelling at the screen, telling me that I'm a big old ding-dong for not figuring all that out. But you know what? You know, that's part of the game, and part of what I love about this game, because there really are so many different aspects and elements that you need to, consider when trying to problem solve in this game. Because in a lot of ways, this game is a problem-solving thing. Because let's look at this. Nutrient-based dispenser. What are the various different problems that you can have with people not eating from this thing? Number 1, most obvious one. Maybe there isn't food in the hamper. Number 2, maybe the food has spoiled in the hamper or is frozen. So that's 2 different aspects specifically with the food directly that you have to keep an eye on. In order to make sure that you succeed in game. And then beyond that, of course, there's power. Is the thing powered? Then, excuse me, beyond that, as we did see in this video, is the power cable connected to a wall that is gaining access to power. And then, on top of that, you also need to keep track of whether or not there is something blocking the main dispenser, which also, as we did see here, can be chunks. So it's a crazy game. RimWorld is actually, I don't know if this is true or not, because most people who I have talked to have been like, man, RimWorld is a really difficult game. But personally, I would say that RimWorld is more challenging than a lot of people do give it credit for. And that's one of the things that I feel really blessed coming into this game from the earliest point that most people were able to, like backing the Kickstarter and getting into early access with the pre-alpha builds. I personally feel really, really blessed for having access to that. A big problem with our energy consumption out here, though, is actually looking at this. This wind turbine is getting, like, no wind flow, while this one is getting a bit more. And this one, obviously, since it's out in the open, is getting a max amount. So I might want to mine out these walls later on. I totally will get rid of that, which we'll probably hope for this one, seeing as that is more compacted steel. But, going back to what I was saying, I genuinely do feel very blessed for coming into this game when I did. Because starting with the pre-alpha has allowed me to kind of grow in my experience with the game naturally as new editions of the game comes out, you know? Like, obviously, I would not say at all that I've mastered anything in RimWorld. But, in fact, I would say I've done very, very far from that. But every new patch that comes out has, with the new stuff that is contained in that new release, the patch prior to it has allowed me to learn all of that stuff before having to worry about being, like, overly burdened with too much information at once. Like, that was actually one of my biggest problems with Prison Architect when I first started playing that game. I felt way too overwhelmed by how much information was being just piled upon the player more and more. And I think that is a very, very valid, not complaint, because it's obviously not a complaint about the game, it's just like an issue at hand with playing the game. And I think I am very lucky with when I did come into RimWorld, because that certainly allowed me to avoid that, if nothing else. So, luckily our two dudes seem to be getting quite good at mining. Let's actually go ahead and check out their skills. Yeah, 10 on droid, and only a 3 on sideways. He's a little bit simple when it comes to the mining tasks, but you know, he tries hard, and that's all that matters. That's all I ever asked of him. He just to try, just to give it a chance, just to hope and dream for the possibility of success, or something like that. Okay then, so let's go ahead and start messing with the stockpile zone, because I wanted to go ahead and start messing with this eventually. So obviously we'll get rid of what's with that bed right there, and we'll replace that bed eventually. Crematorium is finally finished. Awesome. Good. I actually didn't even notice people started working on that. So next we'll get hydroponics. Totally forgot that we actually didn't even have hydroponics, but we've been doing a very good job of managing our foods now that I figured out what a foolish fool I am, and what my problems were with all those issues and stuff like that. Got an issue, here's a tissue. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and continue erasing all of these. We will not expand anymore to the left, I don't think, with the colony. We might, but I'm pretty sure we won't. So we'll have a table right there. We'll have a table right here. And last but not least, we'll also have a table right here. So this will be like our heavy duty, I said duty. This is gonna be our heavy duty, kind of work area. In general, actually, to be completely honest, because crematorium can go there, like slag refinery, electric thing can go right there, another table can go right there, and then another table can go right there, so that'll work perfectly fine and dandy for all of our efforts and all that. So let's actually move that bed right there, sell this one, so we can actually get some additional regular beds going for us. How much wood is still available? Not as much as I would like, so let's go ahead and start chopping down some more trees. That's gonna give us all the wood in the world. So I will be a very, very, very happy man. Do we actually still have a lot of food up here? No. Okay, so we did actually, like, haul all the available food, which makes me think I should probably, there's so much in there. You know what, I'll wait probably until like morning or something, and then I'll try to harvest all those plants again. Solaire is nearing a mental break, big surprise, but you know what, that's okay. He's now sleeping indoors, has a cooler that doesn't seem to be functioning still. Yeah, current connection rate is 0. I can't believe we still don't have enough power for that. We actually don't even have enough lights in our, don't have a single light in our place. That could not be right. Why aren't these things powered? I feel like they totally should be powered unless they just take a lot of energy. No, 200. That also takes 200. Yeah, I knew the research table didn't take power. What's taking so much power? It might be all of our conduit walls, but these aren't conduit walls. Those are just steel walls to save money, correct? Yeah. Oh no, but I made those conduit walls. That's wasted materials. Oh well, that doesn't really matter all that much. Oh no! Oh, they're not conduit walls. That's exactly the problem. Oh, and that is such a problem. God, I am so bad at video games. Okay, we're gonna sell this right here. And then, let's go ahead and look at this. So that means we got, okay, then we're gonna sell all of this. And we're gonna try to rebuild those super quick. I'm not gonna sell all that many walls because I want, especially since the enemies are actually attacking immediately. They are also coming from the right side. You always want to come from the right side. Presumably, based on their current, like, arc or walkway path or... Oh, no, okay, they're moving super quick. Okay, let's get Balluno back inside. Everyone should have a melee weapon who does not have a gun. And, of course, the only one who will have a gun is good old Solaire. So then, Daniel, you could stay there for just a little bit more time. Okay, cool. So they are going via the top ways. That means we grab, wait. Where's Solaire? Solaire! You're so far away! We need you, buddy! Okay, you go down there. You, Daniel, go right there. There's only 2 of them, which makes me feel very, very confident. In fact, we might just want to melee these guys. What do they have? An Uzi and an M20. Okay, cool. Oh god, Balluno. Run, 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 friend! He made it! Oh, suck it, Jimmy! Suck it! Jimmy's a loser, man. Super loser, man. Okay, so let's bring those guys in there. Honestly, actually, Solaire, I don't think he needs to compete in this fight. I don't think he needs to be a part of this. We could totally destroy this man right here with these guys. So, melee attack him. Melee attack him. Melee attack him. And melee attack him. And then this man should die in like 2 seconds. Kill him! Oh my god, they didn't kill him quite as quickly as I wanted them to, but that's okay. Did he have any gear? A jacket? That's gonna look pretty spiffy. Probably give that to Solaire since I don't think he has a jacket or anything. Oh, they're fleeing already. Okay, cool. We don't need to bother with that then. We'll just let him go off wherever he will, please. And then let's get ourselves that crematorium because we definitely need that thing going. It's in... I do always forget where the crematorium is. Oh, it is in production. That makes sense. Oh, shoot. So apparently the crematorium can actually only be made with stone. That actually makes a lot of sense. And that makes things a lot harder for us too. Because that means we need the stone cutter's table first. Which I really should have built a while ago in hindsight, but that's okay. Let's build that right there. If we get, oh, and that bed's done. Okay, cool. So we could sell you. Then, good news is we don't have to worry about power for anything that's going to be connected into that room. Because all of the walls that would be connected to it are actually, like, fully functional and ready to go. Let's make this a wooden wall to go ahead and try to save resources. And then our colony will continue on doing its good old thing. So, anyways, I think that is a good a time as any to actually go ahead and call this episode quits. So let's actually first go ahead and continue getting rid of all of these though, since I think now would probably be a good time to do that before I forget. So get rid of you, get rid of you. And then next episode, I will be ready to go ahead and rebuild all those things before any enemies come to try to destroy our colony and make us really unfortunate and sad and dreary and tired of all this hate and sadness that we find within the world. But yeah. So anyways, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like, a comment, and or subscribing if you have not. I am the EggScrambledGamer, and I will see you all in the next video. See you guys!